Here's Nettie. Hello guys, and you are watching Howling Westy playing Star Wars The Old Republic as Nedward, the Trooper. So yeah, Nedward is going to try and fulfill his duties as a trooper. In case you guys didn't know, Nedward is a specialist at disabling jammers. Well, really, he's a specialist at everything in life. There's not one thing Nedward is bad at.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
Hear that? Nedward's a hero. Okay, we'll see how good that weapon is. It does 52 tech power. The one we've got right now does 48 tech power. I don't see any reason not to swap it. Huh. Do I have to go this way? I wonder. Group invite. Nah, I'm alright. So yeah, in this game you can invite people to groups, and when in groups you earn more XP. But Nedward goes solo. Hello?
I do. Private Westner, 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
If you're still alive, I'll be fine.
The Republic doesn't train idiots. I got a good head, and I plan to keep it. Sniper targets aren't so lucky. Civilians in particular. The refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They pass through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
Want to tell me what this has to do with me?
This grunt likes to know when innocent people are dying nearby. Thought you might like to know too. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Vray even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
Then count me in.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
He seemed like a nice guy. It's a shame Nedward isn't a nice guy. Nedward has reached level 3. Slimy meat. That is just how Nedward likes it. Good, they're our side. Hello? Sergeant James.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. A nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Seps just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
They have quality instructors at the fort?
Got a combat instructor academy here, so the best of the best come from all over the planet. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
Lieutenant Forrest.
Even Havoc Squad can learn from a veteran. Stay sharp out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't really trust Nedward with weapons. But their call, I suppose.
Got too much on my hands right now. Sorry.
Kanaya nukan, kinim nayalak mege. Manalang yang perlu, amka kalami nayakira lebua. Karaimi, nikak, kiniakak anak wamjam.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. Nedward is going to see what he can do. Here we go, trooper phase.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you?
I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
The Separatists stole the Republic bomb, so we're here to take it back.
Whoa, sounds like dangerous stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
Get lost.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh. Well, that wasn't very nice.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the Academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery unit sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Someone on our side must have tipped the SEPs off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority one.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom. Well, boom. Well, boom. Well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
I'll bet I won't even break a sweat.
I think you may find the operation more taxing than you expect.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Well. He now is called Nedward the Illustrious. It's great, isn't it? Yes.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
Is something wrong?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
I have more important objectives to complete.
My men are making sure the Separatists don't blow this whole island to tiny pieces. Much as I'd like to, I can't spare them. Good soldiers are dying without this medicine, so I'll ask you again. You gonna let them die, or are you gonna help?
Any idea who took the medicine?
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
Cat people who steal things. Reminds me a little bit of the Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls series.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
I work as a Republic doctor in Fort Garnick, and we have an unexpected shortage of medicine.
You don't look much like a doctor. Can I see some credentials?
I serve the Republic, ma'am. I don't need credentials.
Never mind. I know the real reason you're here. The sleeping guard sent you. Yeah. I took the medicine. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
What's in it for me?
If I could pay you to bring the medicine back, I wouldn't have stolen it in the first place. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
Tell me where the medicine is, or the kid dies.
Damn you, you butchers! Fine. The Separatists who ambushed me fled to Talaran village. They usually gather at the town center. Have the damn medicine.
It's unfortunate, but necessary.
Just get out of here! You've caused enough trouble.
Dude, he threatened to kill a child. That's terrible.
Oh no. Where is it? Oh no. What am I going to do? What? Oh, what? It was terrible. The Separatists came to Talaran village in the night and drove us out of our homes. We had to leave everything behind. We lost it all.
The galaxy isn't always a happy place.
How can you be so callous? I won't ever get my home back, I know that. But when I fled, I left behind an heirloom that belonged to my great-grandmother. Please, I've lost my home. I've lost everything. But if one day I do manage to get off this planet, I just want to take this one thing. You will get the necklace for me, won't you?
as long as I get paid.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you.
Well, I think Nedward's character is definitely coming through. Well, that looks like all we're going to have time for this episode, but please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to this channel for more Star Wars The Old Republic episodes, and Nedward will see you next time.
Well, boom.